Omega.
Cerebrant, our scouts have just identified 3 separate fleets approaching this platform, with Duran having disappeared, and the bulk of my broods still on the surface of Char. You'll need to hold off the invaders by yourself.
You sound worried, Kerrigan. Have I caught you at a bad time?
Not at all, Arcturus. How'd you manage to scrape up your new fleet? Been raiding the salvage dumps again?
I called in a few favors, made a few concessions. You'd be surprised to see how many special interest groups in this sector want to see you dead.
I'm sorry to have to disappoint your new friends, Arcturus. But you really shouldn't have attempted this stunt. It'll take more than your 3 little fleets to bring me down.
3 fleets?
Don't play dumb, Arcturus. I've already spotted the other 2 fleets.
Kerrigan, this is Artanis. My brethren and I have come to avenge the deaths of Phoenix, the Matriarch, and all of the other Protoss who fell before the Swarm. It is long past time you paid for your crimes against our people.
When it rains, it pours.
The Protoss, too. Care to take a guess as to who the 3rd fleet is?
No need to guess. It's Tugal and the remainder of the UED fleet.
That is correct, Kerrigan. This is Admiral Dugal. I am giving you one last chance to surrender your forces and submit to the sovereign authority of the United Earth Directorate.
Gee, that's a tough one, Admiral. You'll have to
Not
let
yet.
me think for a minute. You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate me, my dear.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe. And not all of your little soldiers or spaceships will stand in my way again.
So be it.
No comments. No, not yet. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I misclicked on that drone, yep. She cussed, I know. Which one couldn't build? Where did he get trapped? Oh, I got trapped back there. So I see minerals there. Don't know what size that base is or if it has gas or not. I think it has gas, but it's been so long. So we'll find out. Count me out. Welcome in. Count me out. So you gonna keep your shift or your shiftless New Year's Eve, I guess I should say. You decided to trade for the monies. Just got home from work. Grab a shift, but you don't know yet. I would just leave it how it is. Like, don't get much time off anyway, right? So might as well take what they give you. I probably would. Say screw it. Surprisingly, marked you off or whatever though. Okay, so there is gas there. I guess we'll secure that. Day off, exhausted, slept for 12 hours yesterday, which was great because you worked 11. Yeah. I would leave it off. Crap. Five months. That's more than 3 years. It's true. Very true. That's not true at all. We're gonna keep getting our upgrades here. Let's see. We're just kind of chilling, upgrading, waiting for the attacks, making more bases. Manwind. I played this long ago. I hardly ever made new bases unless another base was completely empty. Or nearly empty. Which is definitely not the way to do it. Work yesterday, ate some food, laid down. Next thing you knew, it's time to go to work. Dreamed The Rock had surgery. On the news. Had live bees inside him. What the crap? This is like your dreams. Let's see. We don't have a spire. That is an interesting dream. It's crazy. It was. I mean, it makes you wonder, like, where the crap did that come from? Like deep down, you really like care for the Rock. Don't want see anything bad happen to him. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to see anything bad happen to him, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I'd do if the Rock wasn't around. Start keeping a journal of it again. Yeah, I never ended up doing that.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Never remember your dreams? Yeah, me either. Not usually. I had a bunch of dreams last night too, but I don't really remember much about them at this point.
The Hive Cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
I knew that happened as soon as I left there. So why'd you leave, you might ask?
That APM. I don't think it's anything super special. Ugh. Gotta get Overlord speed. We're already working on it. Let's chill until we get that. Grab lurker upgrades, more armor. Faster. I used to be faster at the game. It's not too bad. I'm okay with how it is at the moment. What do we got down here? Red Terran base, okay. Protoss down here. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Is that not done yet? Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. That's unfortunate. Ah well. Ah well. Guess we'll have to wait a little bit more. Or I can just send slow overlords, but that doesn't really sound like something I want to do. We could start 2 of them down that way, I suppose, but me and my prime. A long time ago, man, for this game. I'm actually surprised it came back as easily as it has, though. Honestly. I thought I was going to be a lot slower than I am. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and hit here and see what they have.
All forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Could do it only for a couple of hours. Yeah, that's what they say about dreams in general. It's the whole thought process behind that dream journal. Like, get in the habit of just writing it down as soon as you wake up and reading it the next day and be like, what the crap was I on?
Forces are under attack.
Where's that coming from? I just saw a bunch of
white dots on my map. I don't see them though.
Our forces are under attack.
Air units. Air units.
Our forces are under attack.
Guess I need to just start spinning minerals. I was trying to wait on gas, get more gas-heavy armies, but I mean, I can attack with Zerglings in the meantime.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Let's go ahead and get Ultralisk Caverns. So we can make Ultralisk.
Forces are under attack.
I almost wiped that out. I didn't really think we'd take it out right then, but we just might. They start targeting the right things.
Our forces are under
Let's
attack.
get some more control groups up. God, we got so many minerals. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna make some more hatcheries and just pump some Zerglings. Like, I don't know. We can just overrun some of the bases with Zerglings, I guess. Zerglings can't shoot up, but maybe we don't need to. Phoenix shedding out. Have a good night, Phoenix. Have fun tomorrow. Be safe.
Our forces are under attack.
Have a good night. Phoenix. Ultra Cavern's up, but it's not like I can really utilize it too much because we are gas poor at the moment. Soon, though, we won't be doing very many more upgrades. We've done our upgrades, and then we can spend all of our gas on units instead. That'll help. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Hatchery done.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Require more Vespene.
More Vespene gas. It's on social, so I thought, why not?
Forces are under attack.
Bacon steak with mushrooms and cream sauce. Veggies with steak, right? Absolutely not. Stuff, and stuff. Will routinely come in and is like, all right, it's time for a night snack. Or a night steak for a snack. So.
Our forces are under attack.
Last day of the decade, yeah. Unless you run into someone that's like, actually, that's not true.
Forces are under attack.
Technically. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say too, Orchestra. It's only 10 p.m. What are you guys talking about? Ivax says.
Our forces are under attack. forces are under attack.
Need more gas. Need more gas. What's the game on the East Coast? It is. Same on the right. Already did. I'll expand here too. Once we clear it. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Meantime, I'm just building Zerglings.
Forces are under attack.
Let's see. Let's redo these hotkeys. What I can use right now? Banelings.
Kerrigan, for the Protoss will never forget your treachery. We shall be watching you.
Have fun with that. There should not be a problem. Yeah, and of course, yeah. Just have to wait. No, I'll take every base we clear for sure. That's the goal. That's the goal. Well, that's the game plan anyway. So many minerals. Third gas. There we go. These are a decade behind us. We come close to losing a map. I lost one because it was a timed mission. It was a timed mission and I tried to take too many bases. I was playing like I am on this one where I, you know, trying to mass expand and get upgrades and whatnot. And then it's like, oh, apparently I should have just tried to win the mission. And then there was that one that I guess you could say bugged out, right? The one where like they give you 2 drones, and if you build 2 hatcheries, you get a game over in the first like 3 minutes. So. That one also. Do that too. Dude, very safe, very slow. You're playing actual people, I know. Yep. You can probably tell, I was much more of a macro player in general, even when I played against people. I mean, I could micro, and I had to in TBZ a lot, of course, but in general, I was a macro player. More gas, more gas. Alright, let's go scout. I know the White Terran's somewhere up top. I think we have to go through red first, huh? We get all of our Ultras upgrades. Whoops, I did not mean to make that. Should have probably just went with it, since it doesn't refund the larva anyway.
Our forces are under attack.
What's down here? We're almost maxed. What is this channel? Okay. Alright, I guess we're just gonna hit soon. We're gonna hit him at right here.
Our forces are under attack.
Go from all the directions at once. Here sounds good. Okay. I'm running out of hotkeys. Control groups. I'm up to 8. There's 9. Alright, everything is on a number now. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Speaking of overlords, you guys come up here. Alright, let's go.
Our forces are under attack.
They're probably gonna kill most of our stuff doing this. But we will just overwhelm them.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Not even gonna worry about like defilers or whatever. Who needs defilers when you just have brute strength? How you guys doing up here?
Our forces are
Those
under attack.
overlords, here they are. Doesn't matter anyway. Well, there's some cloaked wraiths.
Our forces are under attack.
Space is almost dry. We'll start moving those down here. Did I misclick on them? Yeah, I did.
Our forces are under attack.
Where are Hydralists? There they are. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, works pretty well. Just make lots of things. Stuff will also do the trick.
Our forces are under attack.
Man, I remember being in this mission for like what felt like forever when I was young. Definitely not just 30 minutes. Hours. Need to redo the hotkeys sometime.
Our forces are under attack.
This is near Zergling. This is a construction zone.
Our forces are under attack.
So many units.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Let's see. These Hydras, you're now Group 1. Congratulations, you've been promoted. Is there no ramp to get up there?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Can we win without ever having looked at the white Terran's base. Yeah, you can't get up there. What do you know?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh no, I looked at the base. Runs over. Did I accidentally morph some Scourge? I think I just heard Scourge. Where did the Scourge hatch? Yeah, right there.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Maxed again.
Our forces are under attack.
But now we're mining even more gas, which is good.
Our forces
Base is almost done. Don't think we'll ever need this base, but oh well.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Do we actually have to finish those supply depots too? That we do.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
There's just random ultralists up on like tops. I almost said buildings, whatever you want to call those. Ledges. Just chilling. Got stuff going on everywhere, man.
Our forces are under attack.
What is that Zergling doing? How long has he even been there? No way to know.
Congratulations, Kerrigan. You've beaten me
Our
again.
forces are under attack.
Just remember that I'll be out there, waiting for you to slip up. Because sooner or later, you'll make a mistake.
Our forces are under attack.
Count on it. They moved the map. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, I barely even looked up north. I'm not even hotkeying things anymore. It's just like letting things do whatever.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, we ran out of gas. It's alright. We can get plenty more where that comes from.
Our forces are under attack.
They are killing all of our air.
Our forces are under attack.
Our air units are getting kind of wrecked. Bob's Guns. Say Bob's Guns was open right now?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Areas of this map? Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Yep.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
What do we have left up here? Look at that little Zergling. We got random stuff everywhere. Just little Zerglings. Zerglings just spread out all over the map.
Our forces
Still got these. Surprised they actually finished that off.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Scouts. Oh, okay. What was that say? Man, they sure do give you an awful lot of resources in this map. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but the Zergling Scouts, late game Zergling Scouts. You guys gonna give up?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I selected for it to target our own people. No, it's not a bad thing to do. But I mean, mine were just randomly sitting on ledges around the map. I mean, I guess if the enemy was coming from that way, it would make sense, you know?
Kerrigan, I am prepared to offer terms of surrender. It is my wish that you allow my men to live.
You're not in a position to offer me anything, Admiral. And I don't take prisoners. I'll tell you what. Turn the remaining ships around and start heading back towards the Earth. I'll even let you have a head start before I send the swarms after you. It'll be interesting sport to see how far you get before you die.
It's a lot harder 20 years ago.
Once again, I stand atop the broken bodies of my enemies. Victorious, but not unscarred. The Earthborn Directorate has been destroyed, and the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve. For in time I will seek to test their resolve and their strengths. They will all be mine in the end. For I am the Queen of Blades. None shall ever dispute my rule again.
You think Harry Lynn's better in StarCraft 2? Forgot about this scene.
Dearest Helena, by now the news of our defeat has reached the Earth. The creatures we were sent here to tame are untamable.
Oh, I forgot about that,
The
Craig.
colonies we were sent to reclaim have proven to be stronger than we anticipated. Whatever you may hear about what has happened out here, know this. Alexei did not die gloriously in battle. I killed him. My pride killed him. And now my pride has consumed me as well. You will never see me again, Helena. Tell our children that I love them, and that their father died in defense of their future. Over.
No, Stukov is dead at that, like, for quite a while. That's Dougal. His best friend, who he killed. He killed Stukov, I mean. Forgot about that last scene right there of Dougal. Shortly after Dougal's defeat, the remainder of the UED fleet was overtaken by Kerrigan's forces and eradicated. No UED vessel ever made it back to Earth to report what had transpired. With his ragtag fleet beaten and crippled, Arcturus Minx fled back to Korhal to lick his wounds and plan the reconstruction of his Terran dominion. Artanis and the Protoss, survivors, returned to Shakuras to begin rebuilding their once glorious civilization. Zeratul and James Raynor went their separate ways and have not been heard from since their departure. And alone, floating on a dark platform above the burnout planet of Char, Sarah Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades, sat and lorded over the ravenous swarms, unable to shake the feeling that a great threat loomed just over the horizon. Kerrigan could only stare off into the vastness of space, where she beheld a great void, or perhaps a reflection of a hollow victory and of the trials yet to come. Don't worry. We get to play StarCraft 2 in just 10 to 12 years. About 11 years, we'll get the announcement, and then we'll get to play like the early access. About 12 years from now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.